Welcome back to Brotato Abyssal Terrors, and today we are playing the Artificer, Artificer? How do you call that? But we are playing him, and with a certain goal. Yesterday we encountered my legendary weapon in this game, but then I ended up dying right before I could get it. So today I said enough is enough. I've searched for this like for 20 videos or so. So what I did is, I installed a mod. Explosion damage, that's actually not bad, but we can pick that up later. I installed a mod that has a 50% chance to replace a red weapon that appears in the shop with a legendary weapon. And there are only 6 legendary weapons, okay, the 2 ranged ones and the 4 melee ones, I think at least. I hope I don't have this wrong. But point being, it should be very likely that we will find my weapon. Though this doesn't mean that we will just come across it easily, because it still has to replace a red one, which is, you know, it's still very rare. Let's roll another blank, perfect, and bonus money, even better, and roll another blank. The reason I decided to go for the blanks is, not only do we scale up its explosion size, but my weapon is also explosive, meaning it's more likely that it appears in the shop on its own. And hopefully this is maybe also just enough. Like, just because we replace the red weapons with legendary weapons doesn't mean they can't appear on their own. So it could just be that the moment we're at wave 8, I think it is, right, where they can appear, red items. I'm actually not too sure about that. But it could just be that we randomly see it, you know? So it's like lucky on my side, hopefully. I want to have a little bit of attack speed. Then we will go for... let's just go for the luck, because we have to get quite lucky today. I would really love to take you, but you just don't do a lot for me right now. I made sure that we'll face 2 Horde waves, because this means more money, and with more money we can also get more luck, so red things are just more likely to appear in the shop. Originally I wanted to do this on another character, which is Jack, because Jack earns way more money. In the beginning you earn a little bit less, but the more enemies you get, the bonus percent enemies, the more crazy this becomes. However, he doesn't start with an explosive weapon, and I kept dying, so I was like, you know what, nope, we are not doing this, we are going for this dude here, and explosion size honestly fits the best. Now the funny thing is, the weapon scales with everything equally. My weapon scales with 100% melee damage, 100% engineering, and to a degree with elemental damage, but we mainly want to focus on... that's actually a good question, what do we want to focus on? Let's go for melee damage there, just because it was in the shop. But I should probably... oh my god, that is amazing. Wait, how does the book work? You know, the book that converts engineering into elemental damage, or is it elemental damage into engineering? Because what I should do is, I should just go for the stat that gets converted. That would be, I think, the best choice. Because I scale 100% out of engineering. But the coolest thing about the weapon is, you know the arm that we love to take, especially when cursed, that gives you +3 melee damage and +3 engineering every single wave? Yeah, that means we get +6 damage on my weapon. And if we then also can convert that into elemental damage, I again don't know how the book is doing it, I forgot about it. But if we then convert that, then we get even additional scaling out of it. 12% damage is insane. Let's go for you get combined. Then we have to combine another one. Actually, I didn't need to do that, it's fine. Okay, exploding is really good. You know, but we don't care about that, because we are mainly looking for you're good, luck minus elemental. Okay, like, this again depends on if we even find the red weapon to replace it with, and after that, every shop that we go into has a higher chance that red things will appear. But if you recall Brotato, unless you have like incredible amounts of luck, like 500, 600, you don't see red weapons often. I would even argue you don't see them often at all, like even at ridiculously high luck, because it is capped. So, what do we do now? Do we just bump up luck and say we don't even care about the blank to begin with? The main issue about the blank is that it's a melee weapon, you know. And that makes it a lot harder to deal with the enemies compared to... oh, that was cursed, should have went for that. Compared to something ranged. Let's just pick up the elemental damage. Luck, perfect. You just gave me everything that I wanted and more. Let's combine you. Not minus engineering. You're actually not bad, are you? It's a lot of bonus damage, the only downside is the minus harvesting. But can we deal with wave 7? We have 31 HP. What are your traits again? Explosive and elemental. And we have plus 32% explosion size right now. Okay. I also considered going for the Apprentice, because the Apprentice actually gets melee damage, engineering, and elemental damage for every single level up. But even if you go kind of crazy, you don't level up that much, like you do. But if you compare that to like the 4000 stats that we had in the last round, if we get another like 50, 60, 70 from the level ups, it's like, oh wow, that's a wet fart in the wind. And you don't want to wet fart into the wind because that may return to the sender. Oh, but one day we have to blade check. Especially with the black flag, you have more ways to increase the amount of enemies. And because he gets a triple amount of material, it's just crazy. I don't know if this triple amount of material also applies to something like the black flag. I will actually take the money or not. But no matter how it is still insane. Okay, let's roll. Curse, we need to stack that up a little bit. One of the best cases that could happen is that we just find a hook now and can already get that going, because cursing the blanks has quite an insane effect. I don't even know how much, but the thing is we don't want to pick up certain unique items without a curse. But we don't know when we get it again, so oftentimes it's just better to pick it up, but then I'm a little bit sad because I could have had it way better. Man, okay, aren't the blanks kind of insane? Is it just me? And my weapon is like this, but even better? Oh god. Honestly, when I saw my weapon and I saw its effect and everything, I was like, dude, you sound completely crazy. I need to check this out. If it's actually crazy or if it just looks like that but isn't crazy. Cute monkey, yeah, we don't go for range damage. Medical turret is also kind of nice. So I just googled it. +1 engineering for every elemental damage that you have. So we don't want to take engineering, and instead we want to take elemental damage. I guess melee damage is the same as engineering though, but it's higher. So that's fine. Let's take you, let's roll. Perfect. We just gotta keep in mind that we are quite squishy, and this is a horde wave, but because we explode, it should be fairly simple. Like, do you see the... Oh, we need elemental damage. Wait, no, that's already what I determined, right? To convert it into engineering. Yeah, we want to focus on elemental damage as much as possible because it also gives us explosion size. Now, a little bit of a downside with melee weapons that can explode is you first have to hit the enemies. Like, the point of exploding is that the enemies die before they can get to you, but they need to get to you that you even explode. So, some of the enemies will be a threat, but most of them will just die to the explosion. Okay, that was nice. Wow. I don't want to... Well... Oh, but I could build it up so easily. It is percent... Oh my god, you just spooked me. I really hope that my weapon counts as explosion damage, because what you see here is -81, but we have explosion damage 175. So what this actually means is, the reason why it doesn't deal 20 damage but 70, we right now have around 100% bonus. Yeah, but oh, you're so expensive. But I could build up knockback, I guess, if I find more of them. Okay, beautiful. Sure. Yeah, let's get like maybe one of them, maybe two of them. Thing is, we're already at wave 10, and 10 HP regeneration does nothing. I think some people also confuse HP regeneration with you literally heal that per second. If we get 10 HP regeneration, that is around 0.9 HP that we heal per second. So, you know... That's not that much, and that is for wave 20, everything that I built up. Now, to be fair, it is on top. It's as if the item read plus 10 HP regeneration in 10 waves, which may or may not be worth it, but I think at wave 20, you just need way better stuff than that. We are demolishing the enemies. Even the stronger ones. I mean, it does make sense. We are quite powerful, and the explosion becomes so big that the moment we hit one enemy, everything just dies. Okay, gotta be careful though. It's a little bit risky. As long as I stay around my turret, I should be safe. 450 material. Beautiful. Oh, well, almost per... Okay, sure. Let's just do that. Let's go all in. I will also take a little bit of lifesteal. Yeah. This is one that I would probably want to curse. I'm not even sure about that. Going to red levels is probably bad, right? Because then we can't curse them. I'm not sure if I liked it or if I dislike it. No, I have to do it again. Okay, it's fine. Oh, isn't this like one of the best ways now for us to get my stuff? But this means I need luck, but we have luck here. And then I want to pick up luck on the next level up. I think we have a serious chance here to see the DEX-troyer. Like, if there was a purple item in the shop, and that gets converted into a red one, and it was a weapon, and we hit a 50% chance, and we hit a 1 out of 6 to get my weapon and not any of the other legendaries. Man, I really hope it's actually a good weapon. Like, if it turns out it's like this huge disappointment and I'm all hyped up for it, or if it's maybe like super situational, which I guess is fine because that's what they kind of are, but I think legendary weapons are made a little bit in a way that they're always good. So are you guys ready? You, bam. I mean, that's kind of insane. Wait, these are all kind of insane, right? That is also a lot of bonus curse. No, that's amazing. Wait, that is... I would have still liked to have my weapon. Just that we have it, and the moment we have it, it becomes easier to find it, I think. I sometimes feel like when you have one legendary weapon, it just makes it so likely to find the other ones, right? I mean, it does make sense. It has a legendary trait and explosive trait. We already have the explosive trait, but with the legendary trait, it doubles the odds of, well, more or less, of finding the same legendary again. It also increases the odds of finding the other legendaries, which is not that great because we don't want them. I'm so glad that we have so much explosion size, but I need more attack speed. The thing is, yeah, right, we have like so much damage. I shouldn't focus on increasing my damage all too much, just attack speed. And after that, elemental damage to make the explosions bigger. Whoa, you got cursed! That's cool, I think. Let's combine these and buy that, but that is the last one that we'll buy. More luck is good. Good that I got the HP regeneration, by the way. This has done a lot so far. But this is kind of the thing. Unless you go for a character that really needs HP regeneration to survive, and you ignore all of the minus HP regeneration things because it's just mandatory, it's so bad to rely on HP regeneration because a lot of amazing items reduce it. So if you're forced to not take it because otherwise you lose, then it's understandable. But in a case like here where we don't actually need it, it's like, I could have just went minus 10 HP regeneration, and that's the same as 0. Do I want to take that? It's not even that much of... It's quite a difference, isn't it? But I think we will just say it's okay. We are now on a journey to get my stuff. You're amazing. Alright, one thing we really want to have is +1 elemental damage whenever we pick up an elemental item. That would be really good. But we need to curse that, but I do have the fish hook. What we actually need to find is a second fish hook to curse that, yeah. That is one of the best things to find right now. We are a little bit far into the game without having all too much luck to get all of the amazing things. But we kinda got used to just going endless, right, and playing out the game there, so I guess that's what we'll do today again. I don't think I have any armor. Like, how much armor do I have? I have 0 armor. Kinda funny. Kinda funny. You have all of these cursed enemies around and super strong enemies, but it's like, well, we have a bunch of curse, we have the healing turret, we have a huge AoE that just nukes out the enemies, so I don't necessarily need So I don't necessarily need armor, but it can still happen that I just get hit a couple of times, especially when I run into a cursed enemy, assuming I kill him, but I don't. Let's take you then. Yeah, let's take the crit here. Whoa. Don't we have a 20% chance to curse? It's like, not that I'm complaining, but that's insane. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Because I don't have a high curse level. Let's just do one more roll. Okay, let's curse that as well. But how greedy do we actually want to be? The thing is, you would say, oh, it doesn't matter if you just wait. Well, it does matter because of inflation. Like, every round the prices go up, and if you pretty much waste one round, it has incredible value to us. Oh god. Okay, we heal a lot, that's good. Why do I mean... Oh, because we pick up material and heal a lot, because it got cursed. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's really hilarious. Who needs armor? Right? Should we just do a 0 armor round? No, if I find armor, I'll take it. I'm not gonna risk losing this. This is my chance to find my weapon and use it. Is this a hot wave? I think this is a hot wave. 15, right? Yeah, 15 is a hot wave. Oh god. Didn't even notice that. Do we have a sausage? Like, are we burning the enemies? Am I stupid? It feels like we are. I mean, we do have the fire turret, but it feels like my auto attacks are burning them. No? Maybe not. No, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Never mind. Oh, that was a really good wave. 900. I'll take you because you're That's funny, because I have it locked in the shop. Don't care about you. We'll take the luck. We'll take the attacks. Huh. This could be a tiny bit better. This is actually insane. It could be a tiny bit better. But I think we'll just take that because, does this work with you? It doesn't, right? But it wouldn't work with you either way. It's engineering. Never mind, forget about that. That was silly. Well, yeah, but that's nice, isn't it? Oh, perfect. I don't think we care about you yet, but we can definitely take it in the future. Crit, we also... Oh, I need to build up crit, actually. Okay, if one of them gets cursed, I will just buy them. The reason why I don't go for them is a dream scenario is kind of to just have my weapon, I don't know how many times, like 6 times for example. And this is the reason why I don't bother taking them to red levels, even though it's still a nice help, you know, just to have that and beat up the enemies more easily, especially because the explosion chance goes up. But my weapon has a 50% explosion chance. I wonder if that can get increased with a curse. Man, the explosions are so nice. They are an insane help to make sure that you kill all of these enemies and nothing can hatch. Okay, now there are a couple of hatchers, I don't like that, and you know what, I'll ignore the other one, because we will just beat up his baby. Oh, wow. Oh, that's insane. That is 45% bonus damage, by the way. Still hoping that my weapon actually counts as an explosion weapon. Okay, we got one of you. How do we do this? Let's just combine them and buy you. You sadly didn't get cursed, and I don't care about you anymore. 33% chance to explode. Yeah, that does go up. On the blanks, it goes up. I don't want to keep the other one locked in the shop just because it's... Oh, you're good. Just because it's a little bit harder to find stuff. Like, towards the end, we can always lock it again if we find one. And isn't this the... Yeah, it's the lead. It's a Pris... Holy. Did I just straight up walk into that dude? What is wrong with me sometimes? Like, sometimes I really wonder, Dex, where's your brain? I wanted to... I don't even know what. Like, in my mind, I was like, wait a second, how do I actually heal? Oh yeah, it's collecting material. Who drops material? The boss. Walk into him. Don't question, by the... Why was this ginormous explosion there? Okay, this is totally fine. This is why we don't need armor. Because we are never, ever at a risk of dying. We are always... What is this ginormous explosion? It's the Kraken! It's the Kraken! It's an explosion! I totally forgot about that! And this is why it's so big now. Okay. I'm sorry, but it's a little bit too big. I will go down to 5%. If it bothers you, don't worry. Very soon I'll go down to 0. But I would just like to get a feeling for how big the explosions are. Let's go to the curse, guys. I actually want to get hit to have the big explosion, you know? That's funny. Sure, burning spreads. That's kind of nice. Crit is insane. Really? Let's just get rid of this again. I don't think we care about the burning, right? I mean, I can take one of them. Ooh. Oh. Kind of good, right? I'm not fully convinced if it's good, but I think it's kind of good. You're insane, though. But yeah, this is kind of the issue right now, because we always have the shop locked, we see way less items, and maybe I will just take one of the hunting trophies. Like, money is usually not the problem, as in, you have enough money, but at one point the shop is just too expensive and you can't buy it anymore. Oh, we just got the dude in the last second. Should get some armor though. Imagine I just go into the boss fight with no armor at all. That would be such an insane move. If I would just get like one good one offered on level ups. Okay, we have to be careful here because here I can get one shot. Some people wonder, Dex, how does it happen so often that you are left on like 1 HP? 50% of that is luck, 50% of that is just me looking at the damage numbers, adding 10% on top of that, and this is what I gamble with. So if I know the enemies deal like 18... Oh my god, yes. Heilige Schnitzel. Holy! That is crazy! And if I know that the enemies deal the 18 damage and I have 20 HP, one thing that you see me do often is I walk closer to them and then I chitter around, because that keeps my fingers active and makes it easier to move, but also it's a little bit harder for the enemies to hit me. For example, if they have a dasher and I see that they charge up, then I just hold down the button and keep moving into the direction I was already pressing. Instead of having to press the button first and make a decision, I don't have to think at all, it just happens. Because, well, it's already happening, right? That does make sense. Okay, we have to be careful though, because these cursed enemies, they can definitely two-shot me. I don't think anyone can one-shot me though, so we should be fairly safe. But yeah, the Shark Boy is a problem. Then there are dashers, okay. We heal up HP so fast though, as long as I have material around. Okay, careful, careful, careful. All good. The sharks. Man, I need armor. This is like the #1 man I need armor run that I've had in a long while. It's just constantly. But, hey guys, I need armor. Did you understand that? I need a random red item. Which reminds me, we could have seen my stuff ages ago. You still didn't get cursed, okay? I mean, how much do we... Well, I will have so much elemental damage. I should really wait for that, yeah. Let's get you now. Wow. Yeah, this is what I want, but like a level... a level better. Did I actually go into the boss wave with 0 armor? Okay. Oh, that is a ginormous explosion. Wait a second, I have an idea. What if I just keep my distance and whenever I'm at full HP, I will intentionally walk into a bullet or anything, you know, to deal this... Okay. 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 He's dashing after me. This is my time to shine. This is where I want to take him out. Schissel die Dissel, Alter. Okay. 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 And just a tiny bit more. Easy. Easiest game. Alter Schwede, hör auf. Dude, these snails. Why am I so stupid? Dex, use your brain. It's always the same pattern. You just run to the right side a little. No, it changes. Wait, what? Oh, it changes in pattern. Ah, okay. So you need to think quickly. Yeah, I'm really good at thinking quickly, you know. I've never made any mistakes in my entire life. Get slapped. Get slapped out of existence. Well, that was simple. You know, didn't sweat a single second or anything. Knowing that if I get hit 3 times in a row, I'm just dead, or maybe even 2 times. Don't sweat it. Dex, stay with the turret. Actually, no, I need the material. Stay with the turret. Actually, no, I need the material. Wait, doesn't the turret heal me a ginormous amount because I have a decent amount of engineering? I need to get the material is the thing. Because that heals me, but also it's my money, and money is more important than life. Oh, scheiße. Leg doch die Wand an. I hate this thing so much. Okay, this may look stupid right now, but there's actually a valid reason why it's good. Nothing is cursed. Nothing at all is cursed. Do I even want to roll on this? Nah, let's do it not, like, later. Okay, here's the deal. If the elemental bonus damage doesn't get converted in the next round, or at least one other one, I will just buy it. It's just way too painful to not have the shop slots. I don't want to roll with just one of them. As long as the rolls are cheap, I guess it's fine. But you know, it's so much wasted time, and that's not great, because we will need to find so many other things as well. One thing I am considering is that we take the one that deals 1 damage to me, because this should always trigger the Kraken, right? But if we do that and we rely only on the Kraken, then what's the point of getting the Dex weapon? Because everyone will die until they won't, and then I will die because I don't have tardigrades. Oh, sure. You know, that's, yeah, it's totally fine. It's like, that's, yeah, I don't mind that. Crit, perfect. Really? Like, really? Like, really? Okay. I will wait one more turn. Just one more. Sunken Bell. It's only once per wave. I'll not wait until that's cursed. We need to find... I will give you 1 chance to get cursed. Same story though. We don't have a lot of armor. Didn't I pick up 4 armor? Huh? Wait, didn't I pick up 4 armor in the level up? Am I losing armor? Am I stupid? I mean, okay, don't answer that question. But didn't I pick up a +4? Oh, and I guess we have never checked this out. So our explosion size right now is 250%. From the character we gained 144%. One thing that is also really good is the rocket turret. So if we find that, I think I will take it. I don't want it to take over, but we have also the bounces, which makes it even more insane. 2 melee damage, sure, we have a nice amount of HP. I got rewarded for 42%! This is the highest you can possibly get. I'll take that. That's perfect. You are actually also... It's good. This one here is, I think, a low roll, right? Because it was at 10%, so it can be at 21%. I mean, but I am not gonna complain. It has so many overall stats, I will take it. For melee damage, that's also fine, even though we lose 1 elemental damage. One thing I am sad about though is that we haven't seen the whenever you get an elemental item that you get +1 elemental damage. I don't think that one actually gets converted into explosion size because it has to be permanent, and I think permanent means you need to pick it up as the character. But at least it's bonus damage, you know, for my weapon. And we can still convert it into engineering, which then makes it permanent as additional bonus damage. By the way, please let me know what you think about the explosion opacity that I have, the 5%. I kinda always do it according to my feeling, and I feel like 50% is fine in the beginning if you have like tiny explosions because they're so small. But the bigger they get, the more they start annoying me, and then I turn them down. But the problem is, this is just my feeling, right? Oh my god, you just exploded that tree over there. But yeah, it's just my feeling, which is not your feeling. So feel free to let me know what you think, that I can adjust that in the future. You're good enough. You're incredible. 3 arm... Okay. Yeah, I should curse that more often. 10% every... Sure. Sure. We don't need the engineering, right? I should have bought it. The roll would have been free. Oh, how are you doing, by the way? 48% chance to explode. If I find a purple one, I will lock it. Okay, that's so much. I have to take that. But have you noticed something? There is a certain thing missing in the shot. The bounces on the healing turret. Just flying away. Okay. I'm taking a little bit of damage, you know. But yeah, we haven't found my weapon yet, which is kind of funny. At the same time, I'm also not all too mad because this is hilarious. But hold on, how much damage did the enemies just do to me? That must have been a cursed walrus, I would assume. Yeah, you did 43. That is the Norway. Yeah, the thing with the rod on the head. 709 material is not bad. Max HP, I will take that, you know, just to be on the safe side. Let's go for armor. You didn't get cursed. Do I want to have the turrets? I think I want to have the turrets. You're good enough that I'll take you right now. We have a blank here. I should probably curse them. It has doubled the damage. Oh, I should definitely curse them. Yeah, but I don't want to, I don't want to waste all of the armor bonuses. We are incredibly fragile. Shizzle-de-dizzle. Oh, that's a really evil combination. We are incredibly fragile, which means I actually want to go after the bosses, so they don't build up with the other enemies on the stage, but at the same time we have to keep a safe distance where I can heal. Yeah, but this is looking really bad. I mean, I can probably kill him here if he doesn't shoot at me. Oh god, oh damn, that dodge saved me. And okay, I got carried here by the game, I will admit that. Alter Schwede, ne? Oh god. I need to kill this dude. Oh, the thing is not over though, because the enemies also deal that. I will so hard roll for armor. I'm so sorry that I didn't take the armor. I need armor. I need armor. Print that on a shirt. I need armor. We only have 10 seconds left, Dex. Don't do something stupid. We will just walk through the material to make sure the moment I get hit, I will immediately heal it up. This also means I'm at a higher risk of dying because I'm walking through enemies, but I think this was the safe approach. This was the safe approach, you know? That one... I'll take one of them. I'll take you, good. Armor. 6 armor. Beautiful. Amazing. I will just take it. We don't need it to be cursed. I want you to be cursed, though. You want to be cursed. Attack speed is amazing. You want to be cursed. Wait, what is our cursed chance? 62%. Okay. That means we expect that 2 of them in the shop will get cursed, most likely. Are we fine, though? We have a bunch of armor now. Yeah, we have... Why does it feel like... You have negative armor scaling, don't you? Du bist doch ein Dödel, ne? I totally forgot about that. Oh, that explains a lot of this. Right, guys, the reason why... The reason why I had 0 armor all game long is because of the half scaling, you know, so it just didn't go up. That was the reason. Yeah. Nothing else. Okay, the explosions are too annoying. I gotta turn them off. Man. I just realized that now. I could have not taken the anvil and just hoped that I find one in the shop and curse it, but what are the odds of that, right? We got this out of a crate on wave 19, so I would have wasted so many waves where we most likely don't get it, and then we still need to curse it, which takes a while. Coupon. No, today I will do something. I will wait for all of them. Let's go for attack speed here. Amazing. Really? Like, I will just take that. It's fine. Oh, wow. Oh, is that even that good? A bunch of bonus damage, but it's actually worse than the small items. No, I don't care. Oh, you're good though. Oh, the next bosses again. This is a lot easier this time because we are more bulky. Doesn't mean it will be easy because we are still very squishy. Like, it's just a lot more than the last time, you know. He just took a break again. What is it with these bosses taking a break? What did we roll on you, by the way? We hit the jackpot! Instead of 3 seconds, it's 1 second. 32 knockback. So with the one item that converts knockback into damage, that's insane. Why is it so hard to get my weapon? I don't understand this. I have a feeling even with the mod now, I will not find it. And in case you're wondering, Dex, why didn't you just mod in your weapon? I tried that first, but then Brotato doesn't start. There's just something must have changed about modding with the DLC. Because even when I don't change anything in the files and I only export the PCK, that is like the file that you use to start Brotato, it doesn't start up. So something is different compared to how it used to be, and I don't know what. Okay, we have a bunch of money, that's good. Generator, I will just take it that it's out of the way. You're good. I will take that, I guess. Trees, armor, good. Let's build it up even more. We got a cursed one. Perfect, perfect. You're still not cursed, my friend, and I need to curse these two. It's kind of hilarious just how unlucky you can get, even though we have 62% chance to curse stuff, and other times I have 20% chance and 3 items in the shop get cursed. It's like... yeah. Why am I taking so much damage? So believe it or not, my ignorance of armor made me just not read the text on this character that we scale half with armor, and that means endgame is horrible for us, and I'm running a melee weapon in the future. I mean, I'm already running one, but the goal is that we get my weapon one day. The good thing is that we get a lot of money though. Like, we have a ton of money. You are kind of okay-ish. You're okay. Don't need you. You're okay. The thing is, whenever we see armor with another penalty, we have to keep in mind, finally, that it doesn't... Yeah, I'll just take that. That it doesn't really do a lot. That's good. That's actually really good. What else do we need? Another blank. Wait a second, I'll just buy that. Let's go. So how much do you have? Yeah, you're a lot worse. Oh, you're horrible. I want to see what the chance for explosion is. If you hit the ultimate high roll on the blank, right now the highest we have is 48, the other is 47. I would assume it's probably 50%, but it could actually be more than 50%. This also means, on my weapon, we can probably hit something way higher, like 65% or so, because it starts at 50. Wait a second, the explosions actually don't make a lot of sense, right? Because if the base is 40, then the maximum should be 82, right? 210%, so plus 110%. No, that should be 84. Did we hit that low of a roll, or is it just different because it's a like unique effect, you know? And maybe they are limited. Crit, yeah, we need crit, that's good. HP, I'll take it. I don't want to have the minus elemental damage. Engineering, finally. I need to get you going though, my friend, please. Hunting trophy, huge. What else do we need? Oh, it's wave 30! I totally didn't forget about that. I really always just look for the elites, the symbol, and if I don't see that, I think I'm fine. Okay, one is dead. Good. Dude, we will take so much damage. Okay, 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 okay. Dude, just die, just die. Holy. Did we just take like 60, 70, 80 damage there from one hit? I mean, honestly, you can't blame me for that. I can't change. Why is it so much? Wait, why is it so much? Wait, hold on, what? I have a lot of HP, but I have a decent amount of HP. I know I don't have that much armor, but we reduce it by 50%. The damage, we are wave, yeah. For some reason, I was thinking I'm wave 20. I don't know, even though I just said it. I mean, I build up armor so much, it's just halved. Like, you have to think about it this way. This armor value right now is worth 34 armor. Or 35, depending on the comma value. I'll just take it. It's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. I don't know what to take here. I think I want to go for... speed? Speed to be a little bit faster. Perfect. You didn't get cursed, but you got cursed, so let's replace you. Now everything in the shop should immediately get cursed. We have like a... How much are you? 92% chance. And as we know, 92 means it's pretty much guaranteed. You know what I should have done? I should have went for an elemental ranged weapon that also has the explosive trait. Maybe. And then I can just deal with the enemy. Oh, but when I then get like my weapon, then I can't even attack the enemies because they just die from that. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know what would have been good. Oh, oh no. Finally, thank you. That is an amazing shop. Holy. I'll take that, it's fine. The real problem is that we are on a set timer and I may just die any moment. Like, we got carried by random dodges from the character. And my dodges, of course, okay. But the problem is, human error can happen and I may just do exactly the wrong thing. Or I can't react fast enough when the enemies become faster and faster and faster. So here, if the Sharky boy would have just dashed a little bit different, I would have been dead. Maybe, possibly, or the bullets hit me, or different bosses would have spawned the elites. You know, I thought... Oh god. I thought the game will just meme me, and... The thing is, it was still a super amazing run, right? It was so much fun and actually really great to use the blanks. But I can't believe that it still hasn't worked out, even with a mod to make it more likely that I will see my weapon. Here's the final explosion size that we had and explosion damage. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.